What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to J Sports. And make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel so you can get more pretty awesome videos like this. We are in a hotel in Denver, Colorado. I am loving Denver. It's a great city. Colorado's an awesome state. It's the weed state, baby. It's the weed. Very awesome. We are here with, hold on a second. My microphone's wanting to play, and I don't want it to play. And my iPad's wanting to play close to, okay. All right, let's get this on the go. Let's get it. We are in a hotel, so please excuse the lighting. Please excuse the background. And it's not normal. This is not a normal way of recording all the time either. So please excuse that. We're just trying to accommodate for what we have. But I wanted to come on here to talk about my Los Angeles Dodgers, ladies and gentlemen, because the Dodgers played today, and man, was it amazing. Today being Saturday in Colorado, an hour ahead of Vegas. So, so last night if it's Sunday, and today if it's Saturday, if it uploads today. But either way, I just want to go ahead and I just want to primarily focus on Dustin mother effing May. Freaking Dustin Maynia, the magician, the mayhem artist, the Maindertaker. I mean, I am trying to find a way. It is the month of May and the month of August. It is just beautiful what he was able to do. Dustin May is officially back with the Dodgers. He's out of the rehab start. You don't even, when you look at him pitch, it doesn't look like he even had TJ surgery. I spoke to my dad about it. It was absolutely beyond amazing. Pretty, just, he was filthy. Dustin May was a beast tonight. He was just, he just killed every single person all day, man. So in the first inning, he gives up that one base hit. He loads the bases up. He walks two, throws out two, and all of a sudden he gets that strikeout to close the game. And what I really love is that his spin rate, a lot of people were saying, oh my God, is he going to be affected by the sticky stuff situation? Now, as you know, everyone's, oh my God, the sticky stuff. He really, I don't really think he was affected, because you saw what he did to Wendell and Diaz. I mean, he got them with that four-seam fastball. He got two strikeouts with that. He got Wendell with that four-seam fastball. Well, first he got Diaz with that four-seam fastball, and then he got Kendall with that four-seam fastball. So, really, I thought it was quite an awesome, amazing thing that he was able to do tonight. It was just, oh my God, I was in love, ladies and gentlemen. And you know me, I don't really say that about my Dodgers all the time if they're not doing well. So, I mean, it was just something to be bewildered about. But the other thing is that curveball that he had, that nasty, filthy curveball, just to get those outs again. That sinker, getting that. And Will Smith had a sinker, and we'll go over that too. I mean, it was just an amazing start by Dustin May. An amazing start. Now, real quick, I'm going to go into a couple other players first, and then I'm going to go back to Dustin May to close it out. So the first thing is Justin Turner had himself an iconic Justin Turner night, a JT night. He got that home run, an 0-1 pitch. He went 2 for 5. He hit that home run. It went over the wall. It was just that it just went over the wall. It was not gonna, it wasn't gonna be that bad. And by the way, the table's all messy. There's a mess all over the place. I am sorry. We partied last on Friday night, and housekeeping didn't come and to help us clean. And they don't have trash bags or trash cans or trash bags in our hotel. So there you go. But yeah, so Justin Turner had himself an amazing night. Then he gets that 3-run shot. And then we have Will Smith getting that 3-run shot because they get him with a sinker. He gets to the bottom of it and hits that sinker. Hits it. And, I mean, you don't give Will Smith a sinker like that. That pitch, you just don't do that unless you want to make your team lose. because Will Smith is not just going to take it and go, oh, I don't know what to do. Will Smith absolutely knows what to do with those kinds of balls, and he's absolutely going to make you pay if you make him hit that kind of ball, and he absolutely did. And then, of course, you had Mookie Betts and Trey Turner getting hits, and then Freeman comes in and he gets that RBI. That was the runs batted in and all of that. So one run, then one solo run, and then two 3 shots, 3-run homers. So or some 3 runs batted in. So look, it was just an amazing time for the Dodgers offense, and I've been critical as of late because they played against the Brewers. They could not beat them at all. They lost one to the Kansas City Royals. So look, my problem is they're beating these what can I say? They're beating these low-level teams that, look, the Marlins, I do not see them getting into the playoffs. I don't think the Dodgers ought to be worried about anything about them. But if they can only beat easy teams, what I'm worried about is with this offense, can they even beat actual good teams? Can they go up against the Mets? The Yankees are absolutely flailing, just flailing. But can they go against the Braves? I'm tired. But can they do that? And the answer to me is no, because, look, I hate to be a negative Nancy or a downer, but on this night, the amazing night, get it? Amazing May, right? He did win, and it was 7-0, and it was amazing. But the offense needs to work on that. If you cannot beat very difficult teams, then you beating easy teams really doesn't matter to me. You need to be able to beat the better teams. But aside from that, let's get back to Dustin May. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just excited. Now, look, if you have Dustin May, right now they're just saying, look, we're going to give him 5 innings. I think for his next 3 starts, or for his next 2 starts, you give him 5 innings of work. Keep him at like 73, 74, 75 pitches. Keep him at 75 pitches, whatever it is, the count. And then after that, if he shows that, look, I'm able to put in more work, when he's at pitching practice and he's playing catch and all that, if he demonstrates that, then great. That means you can move him up to 6 innings of work. And then all of a sudden he's pitching 7 innings, maybe, right? Because you never know. But tonight, Dustin May looked amazing. He looked like the Dustin May of last year, but the difference is, I think, a couple of things. Number one, even when he was away and he wasn't pitching, he was still studying pitches. He wasn't just in there like, oh, I have TJ. He was actually studying, how do I throw that pitch? How do I fix my mechanics? How am I attacking players? What can I do better? Even when he couldn't even throw, then he's throwing. And now, you saw what he did in that minor leagues, and it was amazing. So he looks stronger. He looks more developed. He looks more mature. He looks great. 6'6" tower of mayhem, of oh my goodness. Oh my God, it was just like amazing. Now, when it comes to in terms of your starting pitchers, there's a question of, do you start him in the postseason? Do you see him more as your reliever? Well, this proves I gotta get to bed. Well, if you see him as your starter, that means, look, you think about Urias. I think he's still the Dodgers' ace. You saw him starting game 4, game 5. No, game 3, game 4, and that game 5 was Kershaw. But you saw him start that game, and then you get those late relief innings, and he pitched us into a win. So he pitched the Dodgers there, and it was just amazing, right? So you just have to kind of be careful, I think, with that. I think I see Dustin May as a starter. I was thinking, like I told all of you on all of our streams with Duncan, no, you know what? I think they need to put him as a closer, let him piggyback off of Gonzalez or maybe a TA or maybe Andrew Heaney or something like that so that he really gets his bearings. I think Dustin May showed up, and I think he said, "Shut the F up. I got this. I'm gonna kill it, and I'm gonna show you." And he pretty much showed us that he could kill it. So yeah, I think this was a great game, and yeah, I'm just really excited for Dustin May to be back. I'm still not opposed to see him as a reliever. You never know, again, but I'm also not opposed to seeing him as a second high impact starter, right? A high leverage starter, whatever, high leverage reliever, whatever. But no, a high impact starter. If you have TA starting, maybe TA only goes 5 innings. You let Dustin May take the rest of the game. Come on. They're gonna have to go from really slow pitches to 87, 88, 93 at the most to freaking bullseye, freaking scary, filthy, nasty splitters and breaking balls and curve balls and that amazing four-seam fastball. You're really going to want to go against that? Absolutely not. You're not going to want to do that. So, look, I think this is Dustin May at his best, and I'm so happy that he's absolutely killing it. And that's what we're looking for. We're looking for that on the Dodgers. If you can have Urias, Gonzalez, May, TA, May, Kershaw, or Kershaw May. Because, look, they're going to start Kershaw. You don't put Kershaw after 15 years on the Dodgers as a reliever. You just don't do that. So, I mean, when you have that kind of lineup, I think the pitching starting can be better, right? It's good. And then you maybe have Heaney come in, right? Except in a Game 5, Game 6 situation where the Dodgers could possibly win it or get back in the race if they're down. I think the other good part to mention is this. That Phil Bickford looked great tonight, and I hate Phil Bickford, Big Philbert. But Phil did good. Phil Bickford did good, and my dad said that they sent him to the minor leagues. I don't remember him ever going, but I don't. Maybe I just didn't pay attention, but. I'm so tired. I'm sorry. Phil Bickford giving those innings of relief to the Dodgers, giving us those innings of relief. It was pretty amazing. And so if he can keep that up, then we'll be talking what kind of mix you can have in the closer roles. Because right now you can have Ferguson, you can have Phil Bickford, you can have not Phil Bickford. You can have Ferguson. I'm not on Phil yet. I'm not on Phil Bickford. You can have Caleb Ferguson. Evan Phillips. Then maybe you bring in Blake Trinan and Brusdar Graterol. And then maybe you add someone else. Maybe Reyes Maranta. Maybe you add Yancy Almonte. I don't think you add either one of those. You could have Alex Vesia, right? Those 5 starters. You have Vesia, Phillips, Ferguson, Graterol, and Trinan. I think you'll be set. I honestly think you'll be set for the playoffs, and that's something that you need to do. So, and of course, the only negative part of the offense was the other part. They had the bases loaded, and they couldn't scratch a run. They couldn't get one. But hey, you know what? They won 7-0. As long as the offense puts up a fight like they did when they lost 5-3 late in the game, at least I can say, hey, look, they tried. But there you go. So let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know. Oh, let me take a drink here. I just want to. Dustin May, baby. I'm just excited. So let me know what you guys think, though. Do you think Dustin May is back? Do you think this is craziness? Do you think he's gonna be absolutely amazing? Get it? Or do you think maybe he needs to be a reliever? Well, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Press the post notification bell so I'm sorry. So you never miss another one of these videos. and I will see you guys next time.